What's happening? What's happening? Hey, it's your boy Lil Jon. The Pick Your Me Click. What's up, Phony? What's happening? What's up, Sean Paul? What's happening? Hey, now, ladies and gentlemen, it's about that time. Turn this thing on out. Now, let me see everybody do this. Hey, let's go. Snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, then rock with it.
Now, from the home of the Raiders, since 2020, we are inside the spectacular Allegiant Stadium here in Las Vegas. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's our visitors and the Las Vegas Raiders.
Jake Bailey.
Game time is here. Glad you're with us. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. And off we go from Vegas. On the return, this is strong. And got the best of returns. He'll dive to the ground to give himself up. Here's Williams to begin with a pass. He's got it! And he's going to take this one all the way. 83 yards for the touchdown.
Touchdown, Brooklyn.
The extra point by Aubrey is good. And the Dragons are very quickly out to a 7-0 lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. On the return, here's Turpin. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
33-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
Now it's Wilson. And he'll let it go deep for Johnson. And this will be incomplete.
You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though they weren't able to connect, it's going to have an impact the rest of the game.
And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to move the sticks with a gain of 4 on 3rd and inches.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
They go play action now. Wilson. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
They've got to find a way to free him up, and whether that's moving him around the formation or using some pre-snap motion to get him better looks. But right now, it's been a lot of double coverage. It's been a lot of tight windows, and if they're going to have more success today on the offensive side of the ball, especially in the passing game, this offensive play caller needs to be more creative freeing him up.
Intercepted. Oh, big hole left side. just adds to the start for this one. They walk down the field to get the touchdown, and then the defense joins the offensive party, Greg. Each side has scored a touchdown early on.
Yeah, and you just can't draw up a worse start than this, Mike. I mean, not only to allow the opposing team to go down and score on their first drive, but then to follow it up with a pick six. You find yourself in a big hole here early. Do they have enough to dig their way out?
On the return, here's Turpin. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
On the return, the Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Look at the three tight ends here on first and 10. From the gun, it's Wilson. That's caught by Smith on the right side. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
They'll run it on the inside handoff. And this is going to be a Raiders first down as he'll get this up to about the 42.
So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on third down. If it was up to me, I don't even want to be in third down. I want to get all of my conversions on first and second down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So it's exactly what they do here. They lean on the ground game and pick up a fresh set of downs. And I like this defensive game plan. When you're going against an elite quarterback like this guy, Mike, you have to get bodies in his face. You have to get him around his feet. You have to move him off his spot. Because if he can sit there in rhythm, on time, comfortable in the pocket, he's going to pick you apart. So it doesn't always have to be a sack, but you have to make him uncomfortable in the pocket.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A gain there of 20. First down, Vegas.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
From the shotgun, Wilson. That is intercepted. And the Dragons are going to get the football at their own 23.
Mike, there's usually such a comfort level when the guy playing quarterback behind center is a veteran. They've seen a lot of ball. You can trust them to make good decisions. And then every once in a while, one just gets away, and that's just simply a bad ball, a bad mistake.
He works free, right side. Gets to the edge at the 30. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 76 yards. It is a touchdown. He continues to score TDs at a remarkable rate. That's now 26 for him in 1 year. Aubrey good with the extra point. And the Dragons looking terrific here out of the gate. Already up 21-0. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. On the return, here's Turpin. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Travel start on the ground, and he'll take this up to the 30. Pick up a 5.
Brought down at the
2nd and 5.
line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Let's go double count right.
Now Russ. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down. They'll try to get this one on the ground.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Now some movement up front, and we'll hear from our referee for the first time here today. So that brings up 4th down. The veteran Jake Bailey called on to punt. This will be returnable from his own 15. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. Now Williams going to keep it himself. Room up the sideline at the 45. Down the sideline, inside the 25. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Dragons. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon. Now Aubrey for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Dragons are able to extend the advantage to 28-0. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. On the return, here's Turpin. Past midfield. Look at him go. And he's going to take this all the way back. 91 yards. Touchdown, Vegas. The extra point by game is good. And the Raiders are able to edge a bit closer. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35. On 1st and 10, it's Williams. And no chance to turn and go. That one's good for just a couple.
I wouldn't be surprised if some point here in the future, Mike, this quarterback drops back. It looks like the same old hitch route underneath, and they give a pump fake and go. You can lull a defense to sleep with a lot of these underneath quick game passes, and once you do, you can try to go for the big one.
He's going to have a 1st down. He's forced out. Nice pickup of 9.
A gain of 9 yards.
So as the saying in the NFL, Mike, short throw, long catch, and that's exactly what they wanted to go with here. Operate in the quick game, don't stress the protection, and while he didn't get necessarily the big play, he does get enough to move the chains. There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this is one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. That catch number 40 on the season for him.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. Man in motion is Brown. A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. That is catch number 60 for the season.
Just a really good play design that time, Mike, from the offensive coordinator. They match up one of the most explosive playmakers in the NFL with a hook curl defender, and he's just not able to match up with one of the best route runners in the league.
We are through one. What will the second quarter have in store? And we're back in Vegas after this. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Now a give on the ground. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down.
He was brought down at the 13-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
We'll come to the line now on second and 2. From the shotgun, it's Williams. Fighting for the goal line. He lost the football. It's out. And he's going to take it in for the touchdown. Whoa. Have a friend in the right spot at the right time. The fumble, not a turnover, but a TD. This defense continuing to give up points. Greg, you've been on offenses like this. This has to feel great when you're on a roll like this.
And it's really twofold, Mike. First and foremost, just like you said, every offense in the league works all week. We want to start out fast. We want to establish some early rhythm and play our style of game. They've certainly done that. Now, on the flip side, what does it do to your opponent? It takes them completely out of their game plan, knowing this early in the game, they're chasing points.
On the return, here's Turpin. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 27-yard line.
They'll begin here on the ground. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
When they called that sweep, Mike, obviously they're thinking, let's pick up the first down. They didn't quite get to the chains, but I think they're going to be pretty happy with that gain.
From the 33, here's second and 4.
Guys, 4 down, 4 down. Bang out, bam, bam. Punch left. Green,
Throwing is Wilson. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
And that is incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
They'll indeed go for it with Wilson. And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of Georgia.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
Here's Williams on first and 10. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Dropping a catchable ball is one of the worst feelings. It feels like the entire stadium is laughing at you, and all I know is, firsthand, you just want to get another opportunity to put that one behind you.
Throwing on second down, Williams. Left side, he's got Njoku. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Working out of the gun, here's Williams. That is brought in at the 10. And he's in! Javon Baker. Touchdown, Portland. That is second touchdown of the game. And 17 for the season. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start of this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Now a run on 1st down. What more could you ask for on 1st down? Nice run of 8, setting up 2nd and short.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Here's Wilson.
40-yard line.
Quick throw, out wide. It's caught. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
3rd and 1.
It's going to be 3rd. They need 1. Wilson to throw. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force 4th down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know.
Into space. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. That's touchdown number 19 on the year. The extra point by Gay is good. And the Raiders will get just a bit closer.
Raiders 14.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. Williams going to look to throw it on 1st down. That's over the middle, complete to Brown. And they'll have it across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line.
That's good for a Portland 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
They'll go play action here with Williams.
Well, it's not going to make up for all the plays that they've been on the wrong side of up until this point. They finally are able to land a jab of their own, knock this ball away, and get a much-needed incomplete pass.
They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Man in motion is Brown. On 2nd down, it's Williams. That one just too far out in front, and it's incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
And 10 yards to go.
A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. That's into traffic, but taken in. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
1st down, Portland.
We'll try to throw again. Here's Williams. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at, and that defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
And he will score again. Touchdown, Dragons. What a half he is putting together. That's his third touchdown already. The extra point by Aubrey is good. And the Dragons add on to their already sizable lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. On the return, here's Turpin. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Cut! Move the team!
And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Zebra! Mulaney!
Back to throw. Wilson. Open man is Bateman. He's got him. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down.
The Raider 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
36 power.
Out of the gun, it's Wilson. That one to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one. Wilson. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
Out of the gun, here's Russ. And that is incomplete.
After that incompletion, probably going to put an end to this drive. But what it does now is the opponent now has a chance to increase their lead because now they're going to steal an extra possession before we go to the halftime break.
Here we go on 4th down with Wilson. And the rush is going to get there. He goes down. They were taking a big risk going for it from their own territory. It does not pay off. And it's a turnover on down. Throwing on 1st down, it's Williams. That's going to be incomplete. Hubbard, very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Off the RPO, they'll get it to Brown. And he will get into the end zone. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Portland. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Aubrey good with the extra point. And the Dragons will add one more onto their big lead. Just 1 second remaining in this 1st half, and they will kick it away. On the return, here's Turpin. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this 1st half. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. On the return, here's Turpin. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The third quarter begins with a run. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
At the 28-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7.
Now it's Wilson. Going for it all. And for the fourth time today, he